welcome back to Dozen Cats. Happy 2023. This is our first weekly wellness reading for the new year. It is January the 2nd, and this reading will be for January the 2nd through to the 8th of January. As always, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate, claim it. If it does not, leave it behind. The intention behind the weekly wellness reading is to give us some pep in our steps, some gentle guidance, something to help us as we navigate throughout our day. We have the White Sage Tarot here, and some oracle cards to get today's message going. And I'm dropping my cards. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, as well as the bell notification so you know whenever I upload a new video. We have Temperance that has come out and the Queen of Wands. This is a lovely little deck that I picked up a long time ago. And it's filled with lovely images of different kinds of animals, and I just adore it. All right, we got a lot of fire energy happening here. And we've got the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is lovely. So we start out with the Temperance card. Temperance is about finding that balance, right? It's about control and moderation. Next to that, we have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who enjoys standing in the spotlight, someone who is creative and enthusiastic and inspiring, and sort of likes to shine and enjoys radiating that light onto others and watching them then shine. The King of Wands, or the King of Fire, depending on what deck you're using. The King of Wands is a great creative person. He's a great entrepreneurial kind of spirit, right? They have excellent communication skills, and they're extremely creative. Next to that, we have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is, going to the beat of your own drum, letting your hair down, being a bit spontaneous, having a little bit of fun. Also, great creative energy. Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is wish fulfillment, right? All your manifested dreams coming true. And so I sort of feel like, what this message is telling us is to try to have that moderation and that balance, right? To enjoy standing in our power, to encourage us to embrace our own power. The challenge that we may have is really taking ownership of that and putting it into place, putting it into action. But the outcome is that if we just sort of allow ourselves to be sort of in the moment, in the present, really allowing ourselves to be more free-spirited and spontaneous, that is when things will start to come together, and we will see this sort of joyful sort of outcome, right? That all of our wishes will come true, that this joy will be invited in. And I love that. And again, there is a lot of creative juices flowing here, right? So if you are thinking of starting a hobby, if you are thinking of starting some sort of creative writing class, or taking up painting or something of that nature, this looks like it's gonna happen. Let's not also forget that taking up a creative pursuit or a creative hobby is a great way to deal with releasing shadows or past pains or past hurts. It is a great way to also distract yourself if you suffer from mental illness, if you are dealing with a negative situation. There's all kinds of, paint by numbers and adult coloring books that help us express our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions in a totally different way. So there's a lot to be said for the creative energies that are coming out here. This is my own oracle deck that I created a long time ago. And there's everything in here but the kitchen sink. And I wanted to pull some cards from here today to see what kind of message Spirit has for us for this week. What can we add to what we already have in terms of allowing ourselves to be a little more free-spirited, to be a little creative, bringing in that balance, work hard, play hard, to help us release or to help us express our true selves, to find our, Queen of Wands energy and also our Knight energy here. What else does Spirit want us to know? Feels very much like finding your power in a way that you might not think of, if that makes sense. We have the number 666 coming out, so be on the lookout for that synchronicity. This is reflection, stepping back, refocusing, and feeling off balance, which is where the Temperance card is coming in, right? The refocus to me feels very much like the Knight of Wands. It's that moment where you sort of let your hair down and go, okay, you know what? I need to shift. I need to be a little more free, right? I need to sort of express myself in a different way. So we had a whole lot of cards fly around there. So this card is networking. We've had this before. Networking. This is about the people that you surround yourself with. This is about contacts. This is about getting out there. This is about working with others. This is about, connections. We have the mind racing. So again, the Temperance, about the balance, and the Knight of Wands, right? Being a little more free-spirited, sort of letting your hair down and just allowing yourself to be in the moment and enjoy the moment that you're in, right? It's very much the Queen of Wands, like claim your power and stand in it, right? And when we claim our power, we sort of take the control back. When we take the control back, our mind is no longer racing because we are in charge of it. We have the month of September showing up. The month of September's birthstone is sapphire, and the properties of sapphire are truth, wisdom, and loyalty. So the truth, wisdom, and loyalty, in my opinion, come from the sort of King of Wands type energy, also the Queen of Wands type energy, in the knowing who you are, right? Speaking your truth, and being loyal to that. we have friends, your support system, your source of encouragement and motivation, a feeling of acceptance and belonging, and again, connection. So we've got connections coming out twice. We've got the mind racing. We've got the stepping back and refocusing because you might be feeling slightly off balance. Let's move on to the In My Feelings deck, which I really enjoy. I love this little deck. You know, our personal power is something that's so fragile, but so important. And oftentimes we think that we're in complete control, or, you know, all systems are go in that area, and it turns out that, you know, we can lose that within a snap of a finger. So it's important to maintain that power, and how we maintain that power, in my personal opinion, is by maintaining a healthy balance. And we have Journey. It's a beautiful card. Journey of finding your power, maintaining your power, a journey of, you know, sort of allowing yourself to be present in that moment and enjoy that moment, right? Because sometimes it's not about the destination of the journey, it's about the movement of the journey, the individual stops along the path of the journey, right? And of course, as we start the new year, many of us start the new year with goals and intentions and, you know, excitement, looking forward, you know, hoping and wishing that this year will be different than the last for a variety of reasons. And so that it could be that type of a journey that it refers to. We have had some cards flip outside the deck and fall on the floor. All right. We have the Lion and the Hare. So the Lion is honor. Honor your soul and celebrate its journey. So you've got two cards talking about the journey, right? We have Hare, which is strength. Take time to make a clear decision, bring awareness and light to the situation. So that, to me, is about the 666, the temperance, and the mind racing, right? Which is maybe why you need to have this networking and this support system, this sense of encouragement, letting you know that you can and will be able to get through or get past or arrive at the place that you hope for, which leads us to the Nine of Cups and our wish fulfillment. This is the Mini Chakra Love deck. Another one of my favorites. And we have the Chakra Balance card, and this is Equilibrium, which is all about our balance. All things work best in conjunction with all things. So, work hard, play hard, balance, balance, balance. The crystals that they mentioned to help us with our equilibrium are clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. This is an awesome reading to start off the new year, to maintain to find and to maintain that balance as we navigate our journey. And perhaps the way that we can do that to bring a little more fun into our lives is to tap into some of this creative energy that's coming out. Awesome reading. Please do leave a thumbs up and a comment. Have yourself a fantastic day. And I will be back at 3 p.m. Eastern Time today with Vana Intuitive doing the January Zodiac Tarot Scopes. So I hope you can join us for that. And until we see each other again, I wish you many, many blessings. Mwah. Bye for now.